I'm Stephen Scattini, host of Mindfulness Live. I'd like to tell you a little bit about it. So it's very simple. We meet 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 12 noon Eastern. If you can't make it, you can download the recording or stream it. We've made it as simple as possible. Each meeting is a half an hour long, 10-minute meditation, 10-minute teaching, 10-minute visualization. It works really well and it helps to give you a regularity in your practice. And this is what's really missing. Many people have studied and learned and practiced mindfulness, but they don't keep it up. It's hard. It's hard, especially when you're on your own. And, right now we're more on our own than ever. I learned it as a young monk, a Buddhist monk. I trained under the Dalai Lama and his teachers. And over the past 40 years, I've learned to transform that, let's say, from an archaic old religious teaching into a practice which is really useful, which completely applies to the life we live today, and which serves to reduce our stress, improve our health, and most importantly, make life really wonderful. It really does. It's about taking the time to smell the roses, to use a cliche. Sounds like a joke, but it's not. It's not. This is about taking the time each day to celebrate the fact that you're alive, you're breathing, you're conscious, and you have a say in the way that your mind and your reactivity works. And that affects the way you feel and the way you experience your life. So it's really worth it. My teachers were the last generation of Tibetan teachers to be trained in Tibet before the Chinese invasion. And they entrusted us, my generation of Buddhist monks, young Westerners, and we've sort of spread around the world and we're all teaching it in our own ways. This is something very important to me. It always has been. Most important thing in my life, really, to manage my own mind. And that's because my own mind was such a mess when I was young. And I ain't perfect, but I'm very, very familiar with dealing with mental messes. And I think that, combined with the experience I have and the training I have, makes me very qualified for this. I think the most important thing is that I've gone through the same sort of stuff that you're going through. And I'm still going through it. And that's where I teach from my experience in this life that we all share, not from some great throne or based on some ancient scripture which is so old you can't question it. I question everything. We question absolutely everything. We develop attention, mindfulness, focus, clarity, courage, empathy, compassion, equanimity. The list goes on. And each day or each week we pick one of these topics and we focus on that. And so over the course of months and year, you learn how all of this stuff connects and how your mind actually leads you towards greater and greater mindfulness and how it becomes a natural path. And that's what it's all about. So just go down to the bottom of this page and sign up. You get 15 days free. If you don't like it, you might not. I don't think so, but you might not like it. You can just cancel. But if you stick around, it's just $25 a month. Canadian. See you later.